Okay, hello everyone, good afternoon. Welcome to Label Expo. If it's the first time for you, welcome to the Fujifilm stand. We're on session 3 of our on-stage appearances, and Christopher Graf from Hybrid is going to join me. So let's give him a big hand as he comes onto the stage. Thank you, Christopher. Can we check your mic's
nice
working?
to meet you.
It's working. That's great.
It's working, yes.
Excellent.
Good afternoon.
So, you're just over there. So if you want to, what I've suggested to Christopher is at the end of his presentation, or our chat together, if you want to follow him down to the Hybrid stand, we really don't mind. Radek's going to go and just adjust the volume a little. We really don't mind if you follow him down to the Hybrid stand to see a personal demonstration of anything that we talk about. So how's the show going for you?
Thank you for having us today here. First of all, we are excited to be here for the first time in Barcelona. I cannot count the times that I've been on Label Expo before. This is really different. We're in Barcelona. It's a bit hot. Please excuse, but it's warm on stage as well. So far we are very happy. It's a super nice place. We have space. We can breathe. And so far we are super busy on our booth. Thank you.
Right, okay. So we've got 15 or 20 minutes here. Are we going to bring any value to these people that will make them want to stay for that long?
Yes, I think we can bring many values to you. Thank you for coming. First of all, it's a pretty unique situation we are in here. You all know Fujifilm, and probably some of you do not even know hybrid software. We are focusing fully on the development and deployment of software solutions for the labels and packaging industry and for industrial printing. Coming together with you as Fujifilm offers us the ability to bring together the expertise from both sides, with all the knowledge that is available on your side, but also with the specific approaches you have to take when you design and develop software for the printing industry. So it's very exciting to work with you. Thank you.
Okay, good. So I'm looking at a picture of our JetPress FP790, the flexible packaging press. And this is really one of the focus products for us. And I could ask you to outline every product you have in your range, but I think it'll take a long time.
Yes.
So what is the focus product for somebody looking at the FP790?
Yeah, very good question. So first of all, I also like to look at the picture of the FP790. It's a very impressive press, and we share some mutual customers running that press in production today, which is super exciting. We have been asked also to build the drivers for the FP790, so for paving the way for files being sent to the press. But on top of that, for any user of an FP790, the files need to be prepared, and they need to be prepared for the proper printing process, which can be either digital or conventional. And the real focus point here, I would say, is that we have built software solutions that allow our customers to freely choose the best production process for that specific order, whether it's digital or whether it's conventional.
Okay. So one of the key things here, working flexo, digital, other processes as well, is color management.
Absolutely true.
Now, I've got a problem with color management, that if you quote too many numbers and standards to me, I'll just fall asleep. I really lose focus. So what are you doing with color management to make it work in the real world?
Yeah, let me try to stay awake in the first place, so I will not throwing numbers at you. But importantly to understand really is that whether you print conventional or whether you print digital, it's a color transformation process that you have to control. And today, most of it is controlled by experts. The color experts, these are the people that are in the dark rooms. They never see daylight. They are highly protected by the owners of the companies. They are highly paid and so forth. But this is a dying species. You don't find a lot of these people. So we were thinking about a model how we could democratize color management for our customers. So we have built a system that of course needs an expert to be set up, but we aim to have it used by people from sales, from CSRs, technical people as well. And they also need to be able to use that software in a way that they, or even you, understand it. That's what we have done.
That's got to be right down at the base level there. Thank you. I'm pleased about that. So if I came over to your stand and said, Christopher, show me something really impressive.
Yes.
What would be your go-to thing?
Well, we have a lot to show, but I would say I am personally specifically impressed by a technology that we show for the first time here, that we have launched here, that allows us to simulate a flexo print during the pre-press stage on screen. Okay. So we have actually married the RIP, the output technology, with our editing technology, allowing the user really to preview the to be expected printed screened results in order to be able to make last time adjustments. This has never been possible before, and we had this opportunity because we bought that company that actually developed the RIP, and we have a very strong editor, so we could just bring the technologies together seamlessly and offer a really unique user experience for pre-press people.
Okay, I'll come over later.
Come over and see it, yes.
Have a look.
It's something visual. Most of the things that we develop, the best is if you don't see them, because they have to happen in the background. It's all about automation and process control and all these things. Mm-hmm. And the bad thing for us is there's nothing to show. If it works, you don't see it. And this is a feature that you can really see. It impresses you, I'm sure.
So when I was a salesperson, I would go into customers, and the successful ones would say, Mark, I'm so glad you sold me this because I've solved this problem.
Yep.
And our work has changed through just this one thing.
Yep.
Do you get the same feeling yourself? Can you think of a
Absolutely.
problem that you've solved with your solutions?
Yes. And it's really a very actual problem many companies have these days. So they are in that transition, adding digital print to their conventional print, or even going more and more into digital print. Then often it happens that you have to use different printing system because of different ink systems, because of different substrates, because of, there are many reasons why people, and it ends up with a setup of machinery that is not consistent. Just because by nature, in a digital press environment, a lot of the manipulations on the file very last minute are actually prior printing, so on the DFE. Meaning that every digital press has its own little world. Mm-hmm. And this is a big challenge for our customers. So the single biggest challenge is, how do you know on which press you want to run production? And we have a very simple solution for that, which allows them to predict the best production process, the most economical production process, the most color accurate production process, just with a click.
Okay. So how does the future look at hybrid? You're going to say it's marvelous, it's rosy and shiny, but without relying on AI, which most people's stock answer, what does the future look like as far as the kind of more problems that you can solve or more efficiencies you can bring? Do you have a roadmap you can tell us about?
Absolutely, yes, absolutely. First of all, we all experience how important software became in the last decade, or even longer than that. So yes, we have a bright future, that's for sure. But then we really focus on the specific expectations and challenges of the labels and packaging industry, and that makes us very strong. We really understand the production processes, we really understand the challenges of our customers. And by having that focus, we have a lot of depths in the solutions that we can deliver to our customers. And yes, you're right, I have to mention AI here because I think it is super relevant. Honestly speaking, all of us, we are early stage here. Some people say they already mastered the technology. We see that it changes so fast, which is good for us. because we can be very agile in software development. That's one of the strengths of software compared to machinery. We also show for the first time here an AI-based solution that helps our customers finding back items that they have produced before, where they want to know how they have produced it, what it contains, and things like that. This is where AI is really strong, and we are only in the beginning. So if I'm just trying to project where are we together with our customers in 3 to 5 years, there's a lot we can do, a lot where we can help, and also optimize the processes, but also offering new business models, which is another strength, I would say, of software. It's not replacing humans, but it helps you to create business processes that can be dynamically adapted. So we see more and more with our label customers that they want to offer online services that allow them to offer specific products, whether they are variable data or things like that. And of course, our software can facilitate that.
Mm-hmm. So are you finding AI is reliable, or do you still need the humans there to keep an eye on things?
Well, the answer is obvious, and no, we don't trust. It's supporting a lot of the concepts that we need in our industry, but you always have to keep a close eye on the results. Yes, yeah, absolutely.
True. Okay, I'm going to throw it open to the audience, see if we've got any questions from anyone for Christopher. Or if you've had all your questions answered. Well, Christopher, thank you very much. We have a question here. Come on.
Hendrik. Do we have just a sec? No.
He's going to get you a microphone. You're going to be a star. Well.
Oh, yes.
Unfortunately, we don't have a camera on you, but there you are. We'll get this microphone for you. Because you are the first person to ask a question at Label Expo on this stand. So congratulations. Here we go. Yeah.
Yes. Then I'll ask you said you could image this, or you could position the image on a screen.
Yes.
How it should look when we start to print.
Sorry, I didn't get that question. Sorry.
You said your software can show the image on a screen.
Yes.
How we assume the print should look.
Absolutely, yes.
What happens if it doesn't match?
Well, you're an expert, no?
No, I'm not an expert. I have some ideas I can follow up with, but I'm asking you, you show this is how it should look.
Yes.
We push the button print and it doesn't look
and like it doesn't look like that. Well, then, of course, in the process, it goes wrong somewhere, and it can always go wrong. This is what we know. But specifically in flexo printing, the prediction is super important, because if you just look at the graphics itself, you miss the aspect of the screening process, because often you really have visible dots in the printed result. So, and because of that, sometimes it's a disappointing result that you produce, because you haven't anticipated the screening effect that it may have. With our technology, because we already create the finally screened result, then specifically in the highlights, as an example, you can really see what you expect in the print. If it doesn't match, well then, of course, the process control needs to be taken in place and find out where the root cause of the issue is.
I am more into offset than flexo, but I know something about flexo.
Okay, yeah.
Let's assume you have foam in the chamber.
Yeah.
And you add the ink with foam in. Then you will get another image.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Absolutely.
And so, it would be very nice if this is what we want, this is what we get. Hey, you have foam in the chamber.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. That's outside of the software realm, though, for you, I would say.
Well, yeah, but software can deliver the required data in order to do the process control on the press side. I fully agree with you. Yes. So
let's take this offline, if that's okay with you. Yeah.
I know super question.
We've got other people coming through, but it's interesting.
I appreciate your question. Thank you.
I think AI could come in there, exactly. Yeah. Good one.
Absolutely.
Well, thanks everyone for staying. Christoph, thank you.
Pleasure.
Please thank Christoph for his
Thank you
efforts.
Thank you very
And,
much.
if you want to go and see what's showing
Yes,
on the
we
hybrid
just-
stand, turn left.
The avenue to the left, then on the right side, 50 meters from here. Thank you.
Excellent. Thank you. And thank you for your question.